Hello, my co-host again, and today, guys, I'm here to anime review, and so my review is to Boku dake episode 7, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, you remember that awful cliffhanger at the end of the episode of last episode, and the way Frieza Satoru's gonna time travel. Satoru is gonna fucking time travel again. Yep, he did. He fucking time traveled back the point at the museum, which is a good thing. And it changed dramatically. He tried, as he now knows what's gonna happen if he tried to choose the way he did before. Now he decided to change it a little bit on that point. From that point on, he decides to first up that one thing that changed that they decide the gym have more than just Hazuki at the youth center. He'd be there with also his friends, and they'd be in the gym playing basketball. And also, in this episode, at the end of his birthday party, Satoru decides to ask Hazuki along. Actually, we also do find out the blonde-haired kid that's friends with Satoru. Satoru's friend, that kid called Hotoro, I think it's his name. I can't remember his name properly, but the blonde-haired guy. It seems like he is very intelligent. You can tell that Satoru is not his normal self. Like, he changed, but he liked that. He likes him more better than he. Of course, he still liked him as old stuff, but he likes him more better now as a friend. Because he's improved, and he noticed, and he also did notice. He noticed, and we thought that the blonde-haired also noticed the bruises and scratches Hazuki had. But he didn't know the way he could help out with her. But when it came to Satoru, he knew how to do it. When he knew how to sort how help Hazuki out. So he felt a bit ashamed, but yet again also proud because that Satoru was able to help Hazuki out, and he liked him more, and he made him like him more better as a friend. So that's a good thing. And he decided to help Satoru out to save Hazuki from the murderer. Because he told him that Hazuki's going to get murdered. So he tells him that about that, and he decides to help him out to stop the cause of her murder. Now, one of them are things he decides to do is that they decide to get her permission. Get Hazuki's permission is that they're going to abduct her. They're going to abduct her. In other words, they're going to hide her away somewhere that no one's going to find it. And they decided to go for this old school bus. This old school bus that was originally used as the abandoned old school bus, which was originally used for the hockey club of their school. But no longer doesn't use one anymore because they got a new one, a new bus or a new building for the hockey club. But yeah, they use that to. But that hockey club is now they use that to divide. Now using that as the hider. Of course, they put heating in it. So yeah, and that's how they decided to. And also, they got some his other friends to get involved. Another one of his friends to get involved to make sure they keep Hazuki a secret from everybody that she pretty much is a runaway technically. So no one can find her overall. Now, the end of the episode. The end of the episode. Fucking cliffhanger. Again. Cliffhanger again is that a guy that should have not known, an older guy who should have not known that Hazuki was at the bus. That bus walks in. An older guy, as someone who's an adult. Someone who should have not known that Hazuki was there. Hazuki was there. Oh fuck. If that's the murderer, if that is the fucking murderer, was he spying? Possibly also the older guy, that a good guy could have been spying. It could be the teacher who's been spying. He could also be the murderer. He could be the fucking murderer. This is not good. This is not good. This shit is not good. I'm just cliffhanger. No, also, to ignore the cliffhanger, which is at the end. pissed in the back, but not as pissed as last episode I was, but still, the cliffhanger of this episode was still harsh. Like, a series, fucking cliffhangers are freaking powerful. Oh my gosh. You cannot die. Usually the ones with terrible cliffhangers are usually the ones that have end up becoming one of the best series ever. The ones with the best cliffhangers end up being becoming the best series. So, shit. But also, what also Satoru does to make sure the training events in the future don't happen is that, you know, this guy that Satoru hangs out with, this older guy called Yuki. He calls him Yuki. Yuki, who was suspected as the murderer in the future, ends up getting arrested when he was put into death row because the murderer framed him. So to make sure he does not get framed, he decides to cause an event so that the police comes over to their house so he can have an alibi on that day, so that no one can suspect him as the murderer. Which I sort of get, but possible. But it might be a bad thing as well. But it's a good idea to do that, because now the police will know the person, they will know the person, and then you know the person, if he was actually the murderer more likely will not try to do anything for a pretty long time, or maybe never do it again, if they find out that the police was near a place they now know where he is, and who he looks like. So, that's one advantage about that, but I don't believe Yuki is the murderer, but we definitely know Yuki's not the murderer. But, you know, because the last episode and the other episodes just proved that he's not the murderer. But it does help out that now the murderer can't frame him, because now the police know him, what he looks like, and they also know his alibi. So, yeah. And that's pretty much I could tell about the episode plot in general. Now, animation, great animation. Oh my god, the animation quality. Oh, and I especially like the fire scene in that. Oh my god, when they go into the bus, they fire the fire. Oh my god, that looked so good, looking good there. And yeah, oh my gosh. And not just that, the freaking Christmas tree scene came back again. Oh, that looked so good again. Oh, still. This episode, guys, was very good. I'm glad it done that. Of course, it was a bit of a, it was pretty much noticeable that he was going to go back in time on that from last episode where it ended up. We knew he was going to go back in time. It looked obvious, so that part was obvious. But the episode itself is just like, oh my gosh. But that cliffhanger, guys, still that cliffhanger, fuck. But anyway, guys, that's what we're going to talk about. Anyway, guys. That's all I'm going to talk about. Boku dake episode 7. Hope you guys like it. Become a channel fans today. If you guys want to send fan mail, description below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.